Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Sleeping Giant we are back from the winter break with the opening two games against Kaiserslautern at home and then Fortuna Düsseldorf away from home in a repeat of the opening day fixture. We are starting off the second half of this season in 14th position on 19 points and we came back from the winter break, played a couple of friendlies and lost them both 2-1 to Mainz, and then Wiesbaden, who are from the division below us, we did play only 45 minutes with every player, so yes, disappointing to lose both games, but at least we got some sharpness into the players after the winter break. In terms of the team lineup, there has been some changes. Unfortunately, Digbergia, the centre-back we had on loan from Gladbach, has been recalled because we didn't play him enough as a no-nonsense centre-back. So Stocker and Morrison will continue now as the centre-back partnership. We do have a new player in at left-back. He's in on loan from Magdeburg. It is Gil Bueno, and he is a decent enough left back, just a little bit more pace in that position. A little bit concerned about his height. He's only 5'9" with a jump reach of 4, but he has 15 acceleration, 15 pace, and good first touch. His positioning is decent at 11, anticipation at 12. I'm hoping he would just improve us at left back a little bit for the rest of the season. He won't be signing after that because of the concerns I have about him, but he does improve us in that position, and I will try and loan out Whipperford. Another player who has come in is Ben Haghurst, who comes in on loan from Bayer Leverkusen, I should say, and he is on loan for the rest of the season. A centre-back and a left-back, but a centre-back mainly gives us another option with that loss of a player at centre-back. Good potential. Hopefully he'll develop and we get plenty of games at 18. Hopefully he can play pretty well when we need him, but he just gives us another centre-back option. And apart from that, we do have players back from injury. Westermeer is back, and Torben Rain picked up an injury during the winter break. He is back, both lacking match sharpness, sadly. Hopefully that won't affect us too much. But apart from that, we are at full strength for this game, and hopefully we can kick off the second half of this season with a win. So here we go, first game after the winter break, trying to secure safety, playing a relegation rival in Kaiserslautern, who are roughly 6 points, I think, behind us in the relegation spots. We'll have a look at the table. There's their lineup for this game. The table now, we are currently on 19 points in it. There we are. We're on 14th. They're actually in the relegation playoff spot, and they are 6 points behind us. So we can extend that gap if we get a win today. They can close it to 3 points. Big game. Hopefully we can start the second half of the season with a win. Highlight here from the kickoff, and we have possession. Morrison on the ball here. An early goal would be brilliant. Lobinger trying to get turned. Not a great first touch. Back to Westermeer. Back in the team after his double injury at the end of the first half of the season. He missed a lot of games. Here he is on the ball. Can he play a good ball forward? No, goes back to Lamy. Trying to create something here from the kickoff. Morrison in possession. Plays it across to Stocker, who will be the centre-back partnership now. Now we lost our on-loan centre-back. Here's Brumme. Back to Bueno, making his debut. Brumme needs to get turned. He does. Brumme into Bajai. Holds it up. Gets turned. This is looking dangerous now. Bajai, can he play it over the top? It's Lobinger. Not a great first touch, but he's got a bit of space. Lobinger, he's taken down. Is that a penalty? It'll go to VAR. It looked like it might have been just outside the box. And hopefully it's not an injury to Lobinger. It looked like it's just outside the box. VAR will have a look at it, and we'll see. Have we an early penalty? I don't think so. We do? No, we don't. Thought the referee was pointing to the spot there. It's a free kick right on the edge of the box. It's 0-0. Goal kick for Kaiserslautern. They go long with it. Can we win it in the air? Westermeer does win it, but he heads it down to a Kaiserslautern player. And now they're coming through the middle. That's a good first touch from the striker, Ake. Oh, just a good save from Schneller there. But he got in very easily. That's a bit of a concern. 4 minutes gone. We could have had a penalty. They could have had a goal. It's been a very exciting start. Here come Kaiserslautern now, though. They whip it in towards the far post. Lobinger wins the header. Heads it clear. And that should be enough for us to push out. Is it? No. Kaiserslautern are coming back at us. And we push them up the pitch. And it stays 0-0. Kaiserslautern on the ball on the halfway line. We have 10 minutes this half to remain as Opoku brings it forward for them. Can we get a tackle in here? No. And they're through into the box. This is dangerous. And Schneller has to make the save again. He pushes it over. That's a good save from the keeper. We have been dominating this half, but just not creating enough. But Kaiserslautern could easily be 2-0 up. That shows the danger we are under. Ball to the far post. Bajai wins the header this time. Bueno brings it forward. Corner kick for us. Torben Rain to take it. Can he pick anyone out in the box? Whips it in towards that near post. Lobinger gets up. Oh, he heads it over. Didn't get great contact. It'll stay 0-0. Kaiserslautern with the corner now, and they're going to whip this in towards the far post. Bajai is there. It's towards the goal. It's onto the roof of the net. Lucky that wasn't on target. Half time here, it is 0-0, but we have been in control mostly of the game. 72% possession. 4 shots on target, an XG of 0.69. We just need to be better in front of goal, and hopefully we can get the breakthrough. Went for Kaiserslautern 2 minutes into the second half. They throw it down to Raskill for them. Going backwards at the moment, but surely they will be able to pass through us. Most teams can. A ball over the top, and Schneller will come out for that. And he takes his time, he takes control of it, plays it to Stocker. Can we build an attack from the back? Here's Bueno to Brumme. Needs a runner ahead of him. Here's Badjai holding it up to Lobinger. That's good link up play, but Lobinger loses possession, then tackles for no reason. He goes in for a sliding tackle there, which means Kaiserslautern have the ball and they can come on the attack with Opoku. Takes the shot, got a bit of a deflection, did it? No, just a poor shot. It stays 0-0. Throw in right in the corner for us. Bueno to take it down to Noah Cardam, who's come off the bench for Brumme. He plays it to Torben Rain. Rain gets turned, has a bit of space. Tackle comes in, but he still has possession. Rain, can he create something? Goes back to Stocker. Here's Bueno. Bueno to Stocker. Into Rain. Trying to get turned, can't quite do it. Lobinger in possession. Kaiserslautern get the tackle in, and now we're a little bit open. We had plenty of men forward. Opoku brings them into our half. Can we get a tackle in? Ball is squared. Rain gets in. Goppel doesn't win the header. Can we get ball back? We can. Lamy back to Schneller. 25 minutes to go. We still have a chance of winning this game. Stocker to Rain. Poor from Torben Rain. Maybe that sharpness lacking in midfield. Now Kaiserslautern are on the attack. This looks very easy. They're right through. He's fired it wide. Thankfully, we haven't gifted them a goal there. Free kick here, Morrison to take it. We have just over 15 minutes to go. Lamy into Netfield, who's come on in midfield. And here's Asamba, who's come on up front. Has a runner in Goppel, but he goes back to Willis, another substitution. We've just changed our midfield. Those two lacking the sharpness, we've taken them off. Here's Netfield, back to Morrison. This is good passing, but now can we create something? Morrison, Netfield into Bravo. I thought he was going to lose it there. Here's Cardam down this side. Can he take on his man Cardam? He can. He's past Toure. He has a bit of space. Can he get across? He can. Goppel is at the far post. Goppel. Keeper. It actually went over. I thought the keeper got a touch to it. He goes over the bar. 15 minutes ago. It's 0-0. Throw in here Bueno to take it. Down to Cardam. Back to Bueno. Try to play forward to Bravo. It's a poor one, and Bravo just kept running up the pitch for some reason. Here come Kaiserslautern now. Goal now would be huge for either team. Ball over the top. He's going to run onto it. Otto. Blocked by Morrison. It was offside though, so we have the free kick. Throw in for Kaiserslautern here down the line to Opoku. It's a bit spaced there with the crosses block, and Netfield has it now for us. He plays it to Stocker. We have possession. Can we build something? Cardam here, looking to bring it forward for us. Tries to pick out Bravo. Bravo, the poor touch, but it comes to Samba. Back to Bravo. Can we create something? Bravo. 3 minutes to go. This would be huge. We get a goal. Cardam, Netfield in space, takes the shot. Netfield, it's over, hits the roof of the net, and it'll stay 0-0. Full time whistle goes here. It's 0-0 to kick off the second half of the season. Probably disappointing not to win it. We had chances. We probably had a couple of good ones. They had the only clear cut chance of the game. We dominated possession. We look at the table. That moves us on to 20 points, and we stay 6 points clear off the playoff spot. So we're in a good position. Now we take on Fortuna Düsseldorf, who are up in 5th position. So here we go, away to Fortuna Düsseldorf, and we're going to switch to our more defensive tactic that we came up earlier on in the season for a game against Hamburg and St. Pauli, and we got 2-0 draws against them. So we're going to switch to it. It sinks the midfield too into a more defensive role. We play a bit more cautious. And we've made one change to the lineup. Hoghurst comes in at centre back to make his debut. Stocker switches over to left back, which he can play pretty comfortably in. Just gives a bit more height in those full back positions for this game. And hopefully we can see this game off pretty well. We'll take a draw. Maybe on the counter attack we could get something. Corner kick here, Torben Rain to take it. 17 minutes gone, whips in, Stocker gets up, wins the header, heads it over. It'll stay 0-0. Free kick for Düsseldorf here. They played short. Half an hour gone. We're hanging in this game. We've not let them have much chances so far, and they are playing the ball here. Muller for them. They of course beat us on the opening day. We're hoping to try and just improve our away form a little with this game. Hoffmann plays it over the top. That's a great ball. Can we get players back? We can't. It's a bit of a scramble, and it eventually goes in. It bounced around in front of goal, and now we have a problem. We probably have to switch our tactic up. We've gone behind. Schneller couldn't keep it out. The ball over the top that caught us out, really. We'll see it here. They pass it back, and then Hoffmann plays the ball over the top. Stocker loses his runner, Hugbo. The cross comes in. It deflects around off Schneller, and then a second time in by Triggs. And we are 1-0 down. Half time here, we are 1-0 down to that goal. We have had more possession. We've had a few chances. Even though we're playing still a little bit defensively, I'm going to try and get to the hour mark, keep it at 1-0, and then maybe go a little more attacking for the equaliser. But as it is, we're 1-0 down. Can we get back into this game? Corner kick just after the hour mark here. Torben Rain to take it, and he's going to whip this in. Can we get something here? Lobinger's there, can't win the header. Dubois, who's come on for an injured Goppel, has it. Stocker, Westermeer, Duboya, Rain fires it just wide. Oh, that was a huge chance to get level. Corner kick for Dusseldorf here. They're going to whip it in. Can we get it clear? We get a header up by Morrison, but it's not clear of the box. This is dangerous. Morrison gets the tackle in. He boots it away, but it will fall back to Dusseldorf here. And they try and create something with Vu. And they have possession. Coming down this middle. Westermeer gets a tackle in. Lamy to Duboya. Asamba who's come on. We changed the front two because they're having a poor day. Here's Asamba. Not a great touch. He's been disappointing on loan. Asamba. He hasn't really made the impact I wanted. Morrison gets a tackle in there. Can we get it? Bravo. Doesn't get there. So Dusseldorf have it back, and this is looking dangerous. They're just winning the ball back too easily. Got a tackle in again, but they win possession. And it is coming on the attack again. Dusseldorf, 22 minutes ago. Ball over the top. Oh, that's far too easy. Gets back. Helghurst makes the tackle. Shot is in. Sneller makes the save. Oh, that looked too easy. The ball over the top. Caught us out again, but Helghurst got back with the tackle. And then Schneller makes the save. 22 minutes ago. Can we get the corner clear? Stocker gets the header, heads it away. Morrison pushes out to kind of stop it, and we stay at 1-0 down. Full-time whistle goes here. It's a disappointing 1-0 defeat. We were in this game. The tactic kept us in it for a while. We changed it up for the last half an hour, created a couple of chances, but just couldn't get an equaliser. And Dusseldorf do the double over us. A 1-0 defeat, and our first defeat in the second half of the season. So after that defeat, we are still in 14th position on 20 points. We're only 4 points clear now of the relegation playoff. An extra point back to the relegation spots for Kaiserslautern, and but we're only 5 points away from 9th position Hamburg, so the table is so tight. We were right in the battle for this relegation. 20 points on the board. As I said last season, 34 stayed up without going into the playoffs, so we're 14 points away from that. 19 games gone, only 5 wins. It's been a disappointing season in many ways, but we are battling away pretty well, and we're still very much in the battle to stay up and doing probably better than anyone expected, given we were odds on to finish bottom of the league table. So if we look at the schedule coming up, lots of tough games. We're taking on Werder Bremer next, who are 2nd, Sandhausen, who are 8th, then it's Darmstadt, who are 12th. That's a game we need to target, so we're actually going to come back for that game against Darmstadt, and then Nuremberg, of course, who won the league last season in the division below ahead of us. We beat them early on in the season. We're going away to them. Those are 2 great games that we could get some points on the board in. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and the people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every video in this Sleeping Giant series. There is also a playlist if you want to catch up on everything from the start. And until the next episode, please take it easy.